In this video, we're going to begin the part of the course that's going to test your business idea, show you how to refine it, show you how to get new business ideas. Just in case you already have your business idea, you don't want to test it, you feel confident about it, skip ahead to the next section of the course where we're going to begin to talk about execution of the business idea. But if you feel like you need business idea fundamentals, or you need to adjust your idea, or you need to come up with a good one, a totally new one, this is going to be great for you. So in this video, I'm going to give you a test. It's not going to be a complete test, but it's going to help you test your idea if you have one. So it's going to be a 5-point test. The first point is, does it require more money than you have? I see very often people want to open a restaurant. Well, opening a restaurant or a gym or other kinds of brick and mortar businesses, that's great to dream about, but sometimes they require $100,000 to get started, and then you get stuck trying to raise that money, never raising that money, and really never get going. So is that something that's going to hold you back, or is it easy to begin? Another is, are you getting into an extremely competitive industry? Travel, yeah, it's fantastic, but it's really competitive. So some industries are so competitive that you really, really, really need to think long and hard about maybe a sub niche in the industry. And we're going to talk about how to find sub niches. But still, if it's very competitive for a new entrepreneur, for a first time entrepreneur, it's very hard. Now, another thing is, does it take too long to launch? Maybe you've thought of a new innovation or a new type of technology, but maybe you're not an engineer and it's going to take you forever to get it made, maybe in China or somewhere. And it's just going to take so long and a lot of money just to launch that adds so much risk that maybe it's not the best idea. It sounds nice, it sounds cool, but it's not practical. So we're after what's practical, what we can start soon, because you want to start relatively early so you can begin learning next phases of the business. You don't want to remain on the outside looking in and dreaming about it. Planning is good, but you don't want to over plan and stay on the sidelines for too long. Also, one major mistake people tend to make is getting into a business where they have no experience and no knowledge. And then everything becomes a learning experience for the first 6 to 9 to 12 months. That's fine, but you might struggle during that time. And it's much better to get into an industry and a business idea where you have experience and knowledge and expertise. Maybe if not you, then definitely somebody on your founding team. And another issue that sometimes comes up is, does your idea need more time to execute than you can give? If you have to start making money in a month and in 3 months, if you're getting into a business idea that takes 6 to 12 months to pull off, you might end up having to quit that idea before you can really get started. So you generally just want to be aware of these things. And I would say these are just very broad type of errors that many people fall into. Be aware of these when you're evaluating your idea and ask yourself, am I currently falling into any of these issues? How can I begin solving this? And as we go on throughout the course, we're going to learn how to adjust your idea so that it becomes more realistic and practical to pull off successfully.